Hello, this week is pancake day, and don't you just love pancakes? I know I do. So I thought, let's have a look at this and let's just make some pancakes. I'm so Blue Peter. Look at me, Valerie Singleton. Eat your heart out. Now, for pancakes, you need 100 grams of flour, according to my book. Yes, 100 grams or 4 ounces of plain or self-raising flour. So we're going to stick this into our bowl. There we go. And what else do we need? Oh God, a large pinch of salt. So I don't like too much salt, so we put in salt there, because flour everywhere, isn't there? And half a pint of milk. Put half a pint of milk in. And that won't be too much. It's half a pint of milk. A little bit of oil. Got some oil here. Get the top off. Yeah. A little bit of oil. 1 egg. Where's my egg? Here's my egg here in a Prairie Oyster glass. So we'll just crack that. There we go. Nice egg in there. And mix it up. Let's mix it, shall we? Right, now, while I'm mixing, this tells me about something I did this week. What did I do this week? Well, I actually did some, I went out, didn't I? I went to opening of a new nightclub, and the nightclub was Lola's, I think it's called now, Lola's the Green Fingernail, or at the Green Fingernail, and it was in 23 Romilly Street. I'm going to put that down because I've had enough of mixing. I am probably one of the people that understands what the green fingernail actually means, and those are because you know how much I absolutely love show tunes. It's one of my favourites, but it's actually based on one of my favourite books. It's called Goodbye Berlin by Christopher Isherwood, and which also came out in a film. Now again, we're going to go back to front, but this is the film I Am Camera, but also, quite rightly so, known by its proper name of Cabaret, the lovely Sally Bowles with her divine decadence of the green fingernail. Is it divine decadence or is it just plain tacky? Well, let me tell you, this place I was pleasantly surprised by, because it was just like how I could imagine Berlin being at that time. The decor, walking in, it was amazing. It was just beautiful decor. The whole place was paved or printed on the walls up here and on the ceiling as well in beautiful manuscript sheet music, and it was that old yellowy golden colour, you know, which is sepia, and you know how I like sepia. Life does seem better in sepia, but it was wonderful. They had these beautiful little candle lights with flickering lights on, and everything was doused in red curtain, and it looked just like a theatre. I loved the place, absolutely loved it. The music is fantastic, and I'm going to plug her. This is the brainchild of a lady called Fran. Is it Fran or is it Frances? No, I think it might be Frances, but she also I think she also goes by the name of Metrosexually. I'm not sure if that's true. Forgive me if it is, but I have been doing some little bit of research this week, and I'm going to put on the website on my channel here. So Frances, if you're listening, I'm going to put your channels here, all of your website addresses, because this lady is amazing. She sings, she dances, she plays the guitar, and she's such a nice person. To put this together, it was a beautiful evening. It's for gays, straights and in-betweeners. So I was going to say the whole place was metrosexual. Nobody was meant to feel bad about themselves. Everybody was included. And you know you're in a decent bar when the cocktail waiter or the cocktail barman asks you, "Madam, what would you like to drink?" And of course, Madam says, "I would like a Manhattan, please." And then the barman quickly turns around and says, "Madam, how would you like your Manhattan?" And anybody that knows that there are 3 types of Manhattan means that you are definitely in a decent cocktail bar. And it was good. I had a dry one. In fact, I had 2 dry ones. I was even betterly, that's not a word, I was even more surprised and shocked that I met people that I didn't even know were going to be there. So I had a great time. the music, it is jazzy and it's loungy. It got a bit louder towards the end of the evening, but that was fine. One other thing I will say about Frances is I love the way you dress, girl. You shop in the same place that I do. I'm going to plug that with this one as well. Vivien from Holloway. I actually had the same dress. In fact, I had the dresses that both of the young ladies are wearing there, and I'm quite pleased I didn't wear them because I think I'd feel a bit wrong wearing the same dress as the host. But Frances, I had a fantastic evening. Didn't know where the place was, walked around Soho everywhere, so I'm going to tell everybody how to get there because it is on every Wednesday. If you walk down Charing Cross Road and you walk past the theatre, which used to be Les Mis, that then became Spamalot, which funnily enough now is going to be Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, which I'm really excited about in March, which I'm going to go and see. It's down that road, so as you come along and go down the side of it, it's like the bit that's it's corded off, and you've got the taxi drivers, the minicab drivers go down there. Go down, it's right the way to the bottom of that road. It's a big black building on the left or the right, the right hand side. I don't know my left and my right, but go down there on a Wednesday evening. I'm going to have a quick look. It's 7 p.m. to midnight. I've got the website up against me here. So go get your backsides down there because it is a really, really, really good evening. I think it got better as the evening went on because people started relaxing. It was the first time that it had happened there, so I don't think people know what to expect. But do go down, I urge you. Right, so what else have I been up to this week? I'm going to continue mixing this muck, actually. Do you know what? I'm not going to do that. It's lumpy. I have to tell you, I'm not really one for cooking, really. I think the best thing to do, my dears, is do what I do. Anyway, go down to Sainsbury's and get yourself some of these for Tuesday. These are sweet pancakes. You can just go down to the fridge and go and get them. You open them up like this. I can open. See, I'm so crap. I can't even open up a thing. There we go. These are beautiful. Look at these. They smell nice as well. I'm not going to eat this one because I stuck it up my nose, but oh, there we go. So these are really, really good, and gosh, I'm far too high maintenance to bother with cooking, really, aren't I? But I can actually cook. I will tell you, I can actually cook, despite the fact that I've made a mess of those pancakes. But I'm not going to waste them. I think I'll just do something with them. I don't know, or I could even have a prairie oyster, I think. Oh, a bit of a cough there. So that's it for this week, I think. Get yourself down to Lola's at the Green Fingernail. I don't think I'll go there every Wednesday, but I certainly will make a point of getting there once a month. One of the things I was going to suggest, actually, and I might email Fran herself, they were talking about actually doing some makeup, getting somebody to do makeup if they haven't got somebody already. P was quite interested in offering her services from the Amber Beauty Salon. Go and have a look on the blog. Oh, blog. Make sure you read the blog because obviously I'm on there all week. Don't forget to email me because next week I'm going to be doing, what am I going to be doing next week? I'm going to be doing a cast on questions that people have asked me. I've got 2 questions that people have asked me. So I'm going to do a cast on that. So if anybody else has a question that they want to ask me, as long as it's clean, I will include it on the podcast for next week. Podcast, videocast. God, there's so many things. I don't understand the terminology of it. But can I just say hello to everybody that was at the Green Fingernail this week, because I really had a nice time meeting you all. And I shall probably be down there again next month, so look out for me. If you do see a young lady sitting there looking something like me, probably is me. Not falling down the stairs like she did last Wednesday because I am clumsy. If I'm sipping a Manhattan, do offer to buy me one and let's make a date of it.